Well, in that case, it's time to get into it. But hopefully not getting fogged. Interesting that you mentioned OBS 27.0 because my current version is 29.1. So I guess that was there for a long time. And I know that there is a more newer version, but every time that OBS changes, something gets broken. So I don't wanna do it. But yeah. It's always something that is a surprise. You meant 28.0? Yeah, I have no clue. I think that there is something very fucked up though. You know that I personally use the AMD encoder, right? And by using the AMD encoder, well, the quality is a little bit rough, but the thing is that at some point OBS included a new AMD encoder. Well, it turns out that for me that encoder works worse. So, if you want to use the old encoder, you have to change it through the TXT configuration. You cannot select it from the interface. You need to select it, you need to write it on the TXT, otherwise it's unselectable. And the thing is, it's a worse encoder. That's the fucked up thing. Because if it was a better encoder, I would understand, but it's worse. You know? So yeah, basically, I had to grab a backup of the configurations that I had. Thankfully I had it. And I had to use that instead because it was just absolute trash. Like, it works so badly, the new one. But no, it wasn't a matter of choice. You needed to use it because whoever was the mouth breather at OBS decided it to be that way. So yeah, it is what it is. So it's funny to me, you know, when a lot of people criticize Windows for the bad updates it has, and it does. But then you have open source projects like OBS that do that same shit. Obviously you can still install older versions, but they still do that without warning. You know? Yeah, the wonders of open source. Hey, that's the thing. For being so open source, it has almost the same issues as a closed source one. That other encoder wasn't even meant for the high quality stuff. I don't know. What I know is that I'm using the old one and it's working well. Well, working as well as it can, but I can guarantee you that it's working well than whatever garbage they have now. That's something I can guarantee you. But yeah. Open source. Now, the thing about open source projects is that sometimes the people that work at them are somehow even bigger bitches than any closed source developer could be. you suggest things that will be better, or things that you feel like are bad changes that got pushed. And you get the typical not an issue, or one fits, or make your own fork. Yeah. Open source developers are oftentimes turbo bitches. They have an ego that I don't know where it comes from, but I do know it comes from the fact that you code. I got an NVIDIA 1080 Ti waiting for AMD to smuggle new NVIDIA tech like FrameShen. I think you will have a better shot at just buying another NVIDIA card. You will probably have a better shot at that. Yeah, then you say go fork yourself. I agree. That's a very nice thing to say. Go fork yourself. Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
I agree. But yeah. I think it's especially bad. You don't want to buy new NVIDIA. Wait, what? What you mean it's Apple? What is Apple? Graphic cards Apple? So you're comparing it to Apple as in the company Apple. I don't know. There is nothing good about AMD in terms of video cards. That's the main issue. Like, getting an NVIDIA card, you're pretty much getting, an AMD card. You're getting an inferior product in every way compared to an NVIDIA. I mean, you can say all you want about NVIDIA being, lovers of closed source stuff, being very expensive and all of that. But they are expensive precisely because they are better. AMD is just bad at doing video cards. They are not bad at doing processors, mind you. But yeah. I'm absolutely acing this tournament.
Welcome to Port
You don't need either product. Well, that's good. Yeah, I mean, if you can keep your old graphic cards, it's good. I'm just saying that you shouldn't buy AMD. AMD is just not good at making video cards. That's the problem. That's the issue. And they aren't very good competitors, at least for now, to AMD and NVIDIA. So for now, if you're gonna buy a new video card, it has to be NVIDIA. Or you have to settle for an inferior product. I go Ryzen plus NVIDIA. Yeah, that's the good combination. Ryzen plus NVIDIA. The Ryzen processors apparently are very good. I don't know because I don't have one. But for everything that I heard about Ryzen, I only hear good things. So yeah, that seems to be the right combination. The Ambate. Sounds like the male version of Amber that looks exactly the same as Amber, but it just packs a surprise. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Alright. I will hold off on the purchase, sure. I mean, I'm also holding off on purchasing. So... Oh, the stock... Wait, but... I've been told that some Ryzen processors don't have a stock cooler. Are you sure they have a stock cooler? Living up for a DDR4 board memory? Oh, okay.
3, 2, 1.
Low-end Ryzen comes with cooler? Oh. But wait, what counts as low-end? Like, I will assume a Ryzen 7 doesn't count as low-end, for example, or what? I don't know. Like, Ryzen, for what I understand, the number indicates, like the single number, indicates like the tier, and the other number indicates the generation, right? Is that how it works? Wow, I didn't miss that. Holy shit. Somehow. Here come the mines. I missed that one, unfortunately. It was to be expected. Huh. Damn, I got fucked, but the guy that also crashed didn't get that fucked. He didn't fall from the shed. I can still miss 3 more times, so that shouldn't be an issue. Nice. I also overtake him. How is this tournament going so absurdly well? Holy shit. I don't know if I'm getting lucky with the AI playing badly or if I'm playing super good myself. Hard to tell, but like I'm guaranteed to win already. Like I have enough points to pass the championship and enough points for no one to overtake me either. Yeah, like point-wise, like I won. Basically the next ones are gonna be victory laps. More expensive Ryzen needs water? Not necessarily. You only need beefy cooling on the super high end like Threadrippers. Yeah. Not sure how the numbering works, but mine is a Ryzen 7 with no stock cooler. Oh, I see. That's the problem. I was aiming at a Ryzen 7, but not having a stock cooler is a very big bummer. That's my problem. And having to deal with buying a cooler separately, needing to investigate about which one is compatible and shit seems like a pain in the ass. Oh. I'm bad at CPUs. Yeah, I mean, the thing is that the PC components are anything but obvious. Not choosing their naming patterns, but also in the way you install them and anything like that. PC hardware is a whole shit fest, really. Getting into it has a not very low barrier of entry. So yeah. Too much to the right. Still fine though. That wasn't fine. Surprised that everything is so close. Everyone is so close. It's okay. I still win the tournament no matter what. If you want to play Genshin in the summertime, you might want a good cooler. Yeah, I know.
You finished third.
You just need to make sure the CPU is compatible with the motherboard and that the motherboard comes updated from seller. I don't know. I had to call a PC master last time, I had to change it. Yeah, they are things that are just annoying to do when you don't have a lot of knowledge about hardware. And I know I don't, so I can definitely vouch for its annoyingness. For sure. I remember that last time this race I got like last place. Because it has so many bugged up obstacles but as I say, it doesn't matter because I already won. These are just nothing more than victory laps. The third place at 4 seconds. Again, it doesn't matter. I win regardless. No matter what, I win. Okay, if the box is too slim, obviously, it won't include a cooler. I lost the plate that the CPU cooler screws on. Held to the back plate, and I had no thermal paste. Yeah, that plate is kind of important indeed. Without that plate, there isn't much you can do to cool the processor down. Not to mention how much you're gonna expose the processor. But yeah. You know, at some point I thought that cooling plate was the processor itself. You know, the processor is just a very little microchip, like a little shit. The cooling plate at some point I thought it was the actual processor.
1 point. Keep trying.
Alright, so I win by a lot even. Look at that crashing victory. Amazing. Yeah, we got it. Just like that. Well, gotta say that, just as I say before, that this was a pretty cool game, all things considered. I don't think I'm gonna unlock anything now that I beat reverse, or maybe an additional mode, but not an additional difficulty. This is supposed to be the last difficulty. A maximum power. Look at that cup. You can almost count the polygons on it. It's mine.
Congratulations!
Congratulations. A nice stress on that congratulations. And I also got quite a lot of PBs, like on the 1st, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. Well, even the 7th one with how shitty it was, and well, that one because I didn't do it before. But like, except for one track, everything else was a PB in terms of time.
You are a great wave racer.
A great wave racer? Yeah, and now it doesn't say anything. Like, it doesn't tell you now challenge whatever. It just says that... Well, it says nothing, that's what it says. Yeah, pretty cool. But yeah, I think that you don't unlock anything. Basically, it's just... It will probably just throw you at the title screen, and that's it, yeah, indeed. Wave race. And yeah, championship just has the same difficulty, so hey, that was Wave Race 64, it seems.